Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Coleman with My Employees, home of the easiest employee recognition program in America. And I'm here today with Jackie Graves. How's it going, Jackie?
It's great. Thank you.
Good, good. Jackie's the general manager of Applebee's in Clarksville, Tennessee. And we're talking about some uplifting stories of the American workforce on the front lines. First of all, Jackie, tell me, what are things like in the local community? How's everybody getting along over there?
We're getting along. I think that the community is standing up, following protocols. Um, it's very different today than it was yesterday, and very different yesterday than it was a week before that. So things are always changing, but everybody's adapting and looking out for each other. But very, very different world we're living in today, for sure.
Yeah, it's been quite the adjustment everywhere, and it's been real cool to hear that for the most part, people are doing their best to kind of get along with everything they're being asked to do. So it's been encouraging. It's been real encouraging.
Yep.
What's the vibe like in your restaurant? You know, with the team members, with the guests, how are things going in the restaurant itself?
Okay, so we have virtually furloughed most of our entire staff. We're slowly bringing them back with the building of sales, of course. So there's a level of appreciation with the employees, every single order. We're very thankful for each guest. And in return, the guests are very appreciative that they have somewhere open and available to go to that's also safe. So.
That's
But there's
cool.
two.
Good, good. That's pretty impressive. I mean, that the team members are showing that they're appreciative of every order. The guests are showing that they're appreciative of the team members being out there and doing their part to keep the community rolling. You know, like I said before, we're talking about ways that team members are stepping up in the face of adversity and crisis. How have you seen that play out in your restaurant?
Okay, so we have totally became our own advertising also. So we get to work, employees post across every social media we can think of: Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, daily specials. We are our own advocates. So every guest we can direct our way. We are trying to reach every single one all on our own. So it's a different very different. It's like come to work, fight to get the business, and then maintain it. So um then they're also adapting to all the changes also. So as far as guest safety and no contact pickups and things like that. So very different, but very nice to see that our employees can also adapt to this crazy change.
That's cool. I think adapting is really the word of the month, at least. It might wind up being the word of the
I
year.
agree. Yes, yes.
But to hear that the employees are embracing the social media aspect and doing everything that they can to get people into the restaurant, not to say that anybody ever took anything for granted beforehand, but you just assumed that you would come in, the restaurant would be full that night, you'd serve your tables, you take them your tips, but now it's you're really looking to see everything that goes into getting orders in, servicing the customers, servicing the guests, and doing everything that you can, both on the advertising side of things and, like you said, on the guest safety.
Yeah, it's very different, but I'm telling you, between adapting and appreciating um, the business in general, I think those are probably the two main words. Like you have to adapt to all these changes, and then the appreciation that it's still there on both sides. So.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Adapt and appreciate. So, what does the world need to know right now about people who are on the front lines in the restaurant industry? What would you want everybody to know about people in your industry and what they're doing?
Um, well, I don't think that we really know what our industry is going to look like on the other side of this. There are probably people's favorite restaurant that might not come back from this. So, this is the time to support your local restaurants, eat out, get to go, be involved in your community, and support.
So, what would you say to your team members right now, the people who are on your team, the people who work in your restaurant? What would you like to say to them?
Um, keep fighting, keep adapting and changing, and learning and growing. And no matter what we end up on the other side of this business, we'll be stronger and we'll be better, and we won't give up.
That's awesome, Jackie. Listen, I'm grateful that you took a few minutes out of your busy schedule to speak with us today. Once again, that's Jackie Graves, General Manager of the Applebee's in Clarksville, Tennessee. Jackie, from all of us at My Employees and everyone around the country, I want to thank you so much, and thanks to your team for everything that you guys are doing to keep everything running as smooth as possible.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.